Hello Axie family, hello fellow Lunasians, this is Marv of Axie Mamba. So for this video, I will teach you how to build your poison team. So yeah, I think this is a good time to talk about this because we're in the off season, and I've had received some questions on how to build a poison team. So hopefully this video will answer your question. So this will be a three-part series. We'll first talk about the frontliner or the front axis of your poison team. So I'm here at axie.tech team builder, so you can check out this tool where you can strategize on how to build your team and choose different cards for the different parts. You can also put runes. So for now, we'll just put select parts and also check out the marketplace so that you can choose an axis that's perfect for your budget and for your preference. We start with again the front axis, and this is for me an ideal starter frontliner for a poison team. You have Gecko so that you can cleanse yourself if you face other poison teams. You need poison cards, so definitely small frill or green thorns and green thorns. Small frill for the ears and green thorns at the back. I've seen a number of poison teams have tiny turtle because probably that's available in the market. So I put here tiny turtle. And for the horns, I usually like to put shield in front. So scaly spoon, it's reptile card. So of course, since your frontliner will be first to be destroyed by your opponent, so you should have some shield to protect it and prolong the game. Lastly will be Yam. There are other options, but for me when I was playing, I put this type of Axie with Yam in the Yam tail in the front for added poison stack. So for this Axie, it has 3 cards that applies poison. But I've created this document so that you can use this as a guide for other options, and then you can create a filter in the marketplace so that you can save it and check out. You don't need to type this every time. You check the marketplace every day to find Axie. This frontliner already has, but you have options like for side field. There's also side barb. It's another poison card. But I see that Axis with this side barb is usually expensive. So if you see here, I'm categorizing those who are in the budget, and later we'll paste here some of the Axis we see in the marketplace. I mentioned earlier green thorns, tiny turtle, can be also any mouth cards. I mentioned earlier having shield in the horns part. So scaly spoon, there's steel shell, there's Mary, there's lagging. So this is bumpy. These are all shield horns. At the back, I mentioned earlier Yam. You can also use tiny dino. So it really depends what's available in the marketplace. So let's go now to the marketplace using these filters. So I already have a filter, save filter. Looking for sometimes reptile. You can also use if you have dusk, so that during the season you can use malediction rune for dusk, which I also have. But for now, we'll choose reptile, and then we put the parts I mentioned. You can also put razor bite. So here's what we see in the marketplace options. So this one is a tiny dino, $11. So the lowest is $11. This has some experience already. So we don't. So the one here, so yeah, actually these are all good options as frontliner. You can also try to remove. So if this is still expensive, you want to start with like $5 or something. Let's try removing gecko and see what appears. If we see, yeah, there are other options, no? You can use like this one is yeah, almost $11, still $10. So I think, yeah, one good option for health is tricky. Yeah, so let's put tricky in the eyes. Especially if you're facing a lot of the high damage opponents. So we put tricky as another option. Actually, Papi is also a good option. No? Let's try to put tricky, Papi. Also adds leaf and health, HP. Tricky and gecko. Still the same because there's not a lot of Papi or tricky um, Axies, mostly gecko in the marketplace. So tricky is a bit sort of a bit more expensive. So if you want to get the budget one, so we can use this guy. And this is just like $11. But if again, these are good choices, even the Papi one. Um, yeah, Bruce Lee, this guy, 16. So if you're able to get this guy, not bad. So I usually, this is what I do. I save it in Google Docs so that I can get back to it later. I can share a link of this document for you guys, but of course, expect that this won't these guys may not be available in the marketplace after you watch the video. So just something to think about. Yeah, let's look at other yeah, other options. So yeah, the this one is $11 as of today, and yeah, this one with teal is yeah, $11.21. So let's see if we have other options. Oh wait, okay. So this is both are dino. So if you want yam, this is the next option. So let's see in other above $20 range. This is, yeah, $20. And the experience you'll see, it means this guy has been winning. So this is, there's a bumpy option. Um, this we can put this as one option in the premium option. It has yam. Frontliner premium. This one can be a good backliner with grass snake. Okay, let's see. Okay, another bumpy, $22. We see a lot of grass snake. Let's just remove grass snake. I think, yeah, let's just remove grass snake as an option, frontliner. We know that gecko is cheaper. And then yeah, bumpy is expensive, so you put it here as premium. Okay, so yeah, it's oh, it went back to one. Let's try to go to page 3. Let's see to get an idea of the more expensive ones. Again, this one with a razor bite is around $22. See the next page. This one has tricky. This one has Papi. So we now see Papi's. It's quite expensive. Papi with Bumpy. Around $44. Okay. But yeah, if you have the budget, that will be a good option. Okay. Put it here. Again, the cheapest one, 8003, with a tiny dino and 692, tiny dino again. The more expensive one, 476, bumpy yam, another, this one, bumpy yam and papi. So yeah, these are the options that you can have as a frontliner. So yeah, hopefully are able to help you. Just play around. I'll share this, a link to this, so that you can view. I'll try to add other options here. If you have questions, feel free to comment down below. Thanks again for watching, and peace to everyone. Bye.